Hey guys, what's up? It's Blast, and with the GTA 5 online gun running update like right around the corner, I thought I would give it a look to confirm what we know already, and just speculation based on the 6 or so pictures we've been given. So, what we know so far, it's gonna be a arms trafficking type deal, similar to bikers and the CEO business. Rockstar have quoted it to be quite lucrative, but it's probably going to require quite a lot of investment, as you can imagine. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll do some number crunching when it's out, and I'll compare it to the CEO and biker stuff. Anyway, let's get a look at the first picture we have. And now this is of a shooting range in the bunker, and this is actually quite impressive. They're adding some internal functionality. I know people might appreciate this. There are already like shooting ranges in the game, but nonetheless, you know, it could attest to the size of these bunkers, the fact that we have shooting ranges in them, so that's actually pretty cool. Our next picture is this one, and now this actually caught my eye, because before we look at the vehicle actually, look at the sign. It's not just Los Santos bunker, it's Los Santos Air Base bunker, and so whilst we haven't actually been given released pictures of aircraft, it would be my speculation that we are getting some kind of new, not necessarily a variation of Hydra or Laser, but maybe just some kind of new aircraft, new helicopter, maybe a Hunter from GTA San Andreas, but who knows? It would be nice to think that way. Also, you can actually see with the vehicle in the background, this is some kind of APC with some kind of missile launcher on the top, some kind of turret. I think I read into this one. This is the one where you can switch out the top turret for like a standard tank cannon or missiles, and he's driving into some open bunker that's sticking out the ground in Blaine County, it looks. So all very cool. It also might actually be able to be customized because it's kind of a reddish color. So if you can actually garage these in the bunker and customize them, that would actually be pretty damn cool. Moving on to our next photo. This is probably one of the most least interesting. In the foreground we have some guy wearing a beret, an assault rifle he's got there in his hand, and just really weird mismatched clothing. But in the background you can see I think it's a Tampa, and it's got these 2 miniguns on the top, and that could be an interesting one. I don't think it'll be able to compete with the Insurgent still, unless it's like bulletproof and explosion resistant. And 2 miniguns on the top, it's okay, I guess. It's not that impressive to me. It's still cool though. And here you can see we've got another photo with 2 of these things side by side. And now the one on the right, closest to our camera, is actually it only has 1 minigun, and the one on the other side has 2. Maybe one of these is one you can buy and put in your garage, and the other one's a war stock thing. One can be customized, one can't. One has 2 guns perhaps. For instance, say the one on the right is a personal vehicle, the one on the left you have to call in or go collect from a garage. So I'm not quite sure, but they're pretty much the same as the one in the other picture. This next photo, however, is actually quite interesting because it looks like we have an amphibious vehicle. And I don't think we have any of those in the game at the moment. Nothing quite as capable as what this shows. I believe that's some kind of turret on there. Yeah, it's got to be some kind of turret. It's not lit very well, but yeah, that's actually quite interesting. I think that's near the Fort Zancudo Air Base as well. And also, if you look to the sides, there are looks like other amphibious vehicles with missile launchers on the top, which is quite interesting. And now, if we look at the final picture I have to show you, we have a kind of like the other vehicle going into the airbase in a sense, except this one's just got a dedicated missile launcher, and the ground clearance appears to be a lot higher. So this one appears to be perhaps quicker. I don't know. I'm going by the rule. They look kind of like an Insurgent, and the Insurgent's quite fast. So is this our new way to deal with Hydras, lasers, things like that? Because these missiles here actually don't look like anything we've ever seen in the game before. They have a different model. So this actually does make me curious. Anyway, if we go all the way back to that second photo I showed you with the Los Santos airbase bunker, that bit does get me hyped, because I am the type of dick who flies around in a session in a Hydra, so having some kind of new aircraft or having somebody I can fight with in the air is pretty damn interesting to me, and it does does get the hype going. So anyways, yeah, we can expect definitely a whole host of new ground vehicles, new weapons, arms trafficking, potentially a new way to make a good amount of money. I'm not quite sure. Either way, it looks like it's going to be a solid update, so if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I read all the comments, and it means quite a big deal to me, so thank you for watching, guys. Take it easy.